You know what? Let's talk about National Tree. This is a 26 or 32-inch cypress tree with a grower's pot. Now, obviously, depending on the size, the price is going to change a little bit. The 26-inch is $70, the 32-inch is $88, but we do have 5 easy payments on both. A little bit about this company. National Tree is the name that puts these faux plants together for Hollywood movie sets. They shoot in HD. Everybody's now starting to shoot in 4K. What that means is you get to see every little tiny detail. And you want to do it just right. Not just for Hollywood movies, but for inside and outside my own home. And Nick Antolik is here. Hi,
Hey,
my friend.
How are you?
So good to see you.
Good to be here.
You know what? This is a company that I know, National Tree, when they were introduced here at QVC, we absolutely fell in love with. But
Yep.
Nick is a home solutions expert, so I would love to hear from you. Who is National Tree
Sure.
to the industry?
So the leader.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
National Tree for 3 generations since 1950 has really focused on those high-end faux Christmas trees. And when you think about those Christmas trees, right, and you'll see them on QVC.com, we spent a lot of money in them. They look phenomenally well. This is that real tip, good enough for movies and out like that. But now, why not extend that all year round instead of just 1 month a year? And I love how you mentioned lantern flies earlier, because it got me thinking about how much time and effort do we put into our yards and gardens to find maybe a perfect shrub like this. And what do? You buy it a little bit smaller, you prune it and pray that it's going to get all the right amount of water. It grows to this perfect size.
So right.
But then what? It continues to grow, and you got to cut it back, or maybe you put it out and the deer are eating it each and every week, right? This is that solution where instantly you get that look and feel that you want, perfectly sized to frame whatever space you're putting it in, and it stays that way for year round.
Now, this one that's right in front of you, this is the 26-inch.
That's right.
And this is the one that is very, very limited, by the way.
Okay.
So the 26-inch is $70. It's on 5 easy payments of $14. But then the one that Nick has his hands on right now, that is the 32-inch. That one's $88. It's on 5 easy payments as an option for you of $17.60. But these have a grower's pot that
They
come
do.
with them. So if you wanted to set them out that way, you could, but it's very easy to place them inside a pot or an urn that you already have.
Absolutely. So
yeah.
you see they each come with these weighted bases. So this is going to stick exactly where you put it on the ground.
Wait a minute.
This is about 12 pounds here. So when I put this down, right, look at this. This
I want
is
to lift this
significant,
thing.
right? You don't have to worry about the wind blowing it over or anything like that. So this is significant. And what I want to show you here is, look how full and lush this is, right? I mean, this is, you can completely hide behind it. This is that high quality. Notice each and every one of these tips doesn't just look real, but it feels real. You have the different colors in there, so you're gonna be able to mimic that natural growth. And there she is. And I love that you mentioned the weighted base also, because 2 ways to use it here. Obviously, like you mentioned, put it directly on the ground, looks beautiful in this green urn.
Yeah.
You can use a larger vase that you may have at your house, or maybe if you want to elevate it. But then also, if you're looking to go outside, dig a hole and you can put this directly into the ground. And now beside your real plants outside, it's going to give you that pop of color. It's going to give you that lush green that we're looking for this time of year. And that truly will not only fool your neighbors, it's going to fool you, because it looks real, it feels real, and instantly you can change your space outside.
Now, I would love to go take a look at the front door.
Sure.
Are you okay with walking with me when I'm wearing a Steelers
Please.
shirt?
I'm all right with that. I'm going to stay.
Because I know you're a big Eagles fan.
I'm going to keep my distance.
You're going to stay.
I'll keep my
Remember,
distance.
there was that one year where we were the Steagles,
where
where everybody got together.
Yeah, we can get with that. But here's what we see, right? And this, I want to do this real quick. This is
great.
The
It's so
difference here,
pretty.
everybody has these there we go, planters at home, right? And you see the door there, but now instantly by putting this here, you just completely change that look. And the beautiful thing here
in seconds
is I don't have to worry about, is this going to stay the right size? Is it going to get enough light over this overhang? How about the water?
Yeah.
How about coming back each year to prune it?
Yeah.
We've completed this look instantly. Don't have to worry about the deer. Don't have to worry about it growing. Year after year, season after season, UV protected. This is going to look that great. And instantly you framed your space. Also, you can think about underneath a covered patio,
cute.
or how about inside your home?
That's
if you
so
have
pretty.
those larger plants that we've all tried before, but if they're not sitting directly in front of the window, not getting enough light, this is a solution to bring these inside, perfect size, give you that decoration that you're looking for.
Yeah.
And again, it always stays that well.
About every 5 years or so, my family and I, we go on a huge vacation. I'm talking aunts, uncles, cousins, everybody. And the last one that we went on, we all went to Provence.
Oh,
and
wow,
there was
beautiful.
a huge, there were cypress trees everywhere.
Yep.
So the big, elongated, just gorgeous French countryside vibe, right? The guy that trimmed the trees,
Sure.
that did the pruning and the trimming, it took him 3 days to prune and care for all of the cypress trees that were on the property. And there weren't that many. And when I chatted with him, he said, oh, it's a really labor-intensive tree to care for. And so I thought, well, never getting any of those.
Sure.
And so this is where we have the option for you, where there's no watering, there's no pruning, there's no fertilizing, there's no deer to chase off of your property. And if I put them in urns by the front door,
Yep.
could I put little micro fairy lights on there? Is that okay?
Absolutely. I love that idea, right? Because
Yay.
again, think about those Christmas trees, those high-end Christmas trees
Right.
that we put out for about a month a year. Why not use something like this? Get that decoration, but also be able to use it year-round.
So
Now,
pretty.
we mentioned before, it does have that weighted base, which looks great. But to your point, any of these potters that we have, now I've completely changed this look. And this is a smaller size here, but instantly, I've now elevated this up off the ground. So you have this beautiful look that could flank a fireplace.
For sure.
Or could, get them in twos. You could do your driveway or up by the front door. But instantly, you've changed that look. And the beautiful thing
these.
here, guys, is that it's gonna look this great year round.
Yeah, you never have anything to replace, no dirt to buy, no fuss. But this one, this is the 26-inch one, and it's 5 easy payments of $14. Is it safe to say, Mike, that that's our most limited choice? Yes. So the 26-inch is our most limited choice. But then we also, and gaining in popularity throughout the show, we have the 32-inch. Now that one is the taller of the two, and it's 5 easy payments of $17.60. Are these each about 15 inches in diameter, or does it change with the height?
They are, yeah, I'll tell you what, they actually ship about that. But
Okay.
when you get these home, you're gonna kind of fluff it out with your hands a little bit. And this is what we want, because this mimics that real growth, the real feel of this tree. So it's not, it's perfectly shaped,
Yeah.
but has that real growth, live growth look. And that's what gives it that beautiful, beautiful real tree feel. And
Imagine it with a little bit of snow on
Wouldn't that
it.
be great?
Oh my gosh, it'd be so pretty.
And you don't have to worry about it with the snow.
No.
Leave it outside all year
You
round.
don't. And you know what? You don't have to worry about cutting it back. There's so many things you don't have to worry about here, but it's M60784. Nick, thank you, my friend. Always good to see you. Remember, this is Home Made Easy with Mary. And so we move around to different homes. And earlier, we did have another offering from Limitless Innovations, and it was very popular. It's less than 20